Hello, I'm Dhera. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making eggless mango cupcakes. This is going to be a detailed tutorial on how to make the perfect vanilla cupcakes, homemade mango compote and how to pipe the perfect rosette on top. So let's get started. For the cupcakes, take a bowl and place a sieve on top. Add in all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda and salt. Sift everything well. We sift the dry ingredients together so there are no lumps of the dry mix in the batter. Keep this aside and in a separate bowl take dahi. I always use homemade dahi in my recipes, but you can also use the store-bought one. Add in castor or powdered sugar. Mix this together until the sugar dissolves. Next, we are adding in the oil. I am using Fortune sunflower oil in this recipe. This is not sponsored. I want to be very transparent about the ingredients I use in my kitchen, so you can also have the perfect bakes. Next, add in milk along with some vanilla essence. Mix this well. Always make sure to use neutral oil for your baking, the ones which do not have any distinctive taste or smell. Once all the wet ingredients are well combined, add in half of the dry mix we made. Mix. And now add in the rest of the dry ingredients as well. Mix to make a smooth and lump-free batter. This looks perfect. You can bake this batter in any muffin liner you have. I am using these paper liners. I am filling each liner with about 3 to 4 spoons of batter. You can change this according to the size of your liner. Of course, the only thing to keep in mind is to fill each of them equally. Equally fill karne se they will all bake at the same time. Preheat your oven at 170 degrees Celsius for 6 to 7 minutes. After preheating, bake at the same temperature for 16 to 18 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean when inserted. After 16 to 18 minutes, the cupcakes are perfectly baked. When you insert a knife or toothpick in the center, it should come out clean with no wet batter on it. Cover these cupcakes with a clean and dry kitchen cloth and let them cool completely. The cupcakes are ready. Now let's make the mango compote. I have cut one medium mango into chunks. Add this to the grinder and make mango puree. The puree is smooth. I have transferred it to a pan. Keep this on medium flame and add in a little bit of sugar. Mix this well and keep stirring it continuously because we don't want it to stick to the bottom. You can also taste it at this point, and if you feel that it's not sweet enough, feel free to add a little bit of more sugar. After heating this for 6 to 7 minutes, take corn flour in a bowl and add water to make a slurry. Make sure there are no lumps. Add the slurry to the pan and turn the flame to high. Stir this continuously while the mixture comes to a boil. Once you see it bubbling up, take it off the heat. Transfer it to a bowl and let it completely cool down before using it. The compote will continue to thicken up as it cools down. Meanwhile, take chilled whipping cream and start beating it at low speed. After 3 to 4 minutes, increase the speed and continue to beat until you get stiff peaks. I am using non-dairy whipping cream which is already sweetened. That is why I am not adding any additional sugar. After 6 to 7 minutes, the cream has gotten stiff and when you lift it up, it will hold its shape. I will be using a star nozzle to decorate the cupcakes. Drop this nozzle into a piping bag and cut off the tip as shown. Take a glass and place the piping bag inside. This will make it easier for us to transfer the whipping cream. If you are a beginner, I'll recommend to only fill the piping bag halfway so it's easier for you to control it and make the rosettes on top. This looks good. The compote has also cooled down and gotten a little thick. Transfer this to a piping bag as well. The cupcakes have cooled down fully. Now it's time to decorate them. I'm taking off the paper liners. As you can see, the cupcakes have turned out to be super soft. You can skip this step of removing the paper liners if you want to store the cupcakes for 4 to 5 days because the paper liners prevent the cupcakes from getting dry. Alternatively, if you want to remove the paper liners, you can store the cupcakes in an airtight container to prevent them from getting dry. Now we want to create a cavity in the middle which we will fill with mango compote. You can do this step with a knife, a melon baller or even a nozzle. This time I'll be using a melon baller. Keep this on top and start twisting the cupcake below it. Keep in mind that we're only twisting the cupcake while keeping the melon baller at one place. By doing this, you'll easily be able to scoop it out. Repeat the process one more time to make a bigger cavity. Now using the same method, create a cavity in all the cupcakes. As you can see, I'm only twisting the cupcakes and not the melon baller. We will fill this cavity with mango compote. You can also use a spoon for this step instead of the piping bag. Now for the rosettes, take your piping bag and hold it like this. We have to gently squeeze it from the back and the cream will come out. Hold it straight on top of a cupcake and squeeze to form a base. Now gently move the piping bag to make a circle and lift it up. If you are a beginner, you can do the steps slowly. First form the base by holding the piping bag straight and then move it to make a circle. For the design on top, take a melon baller again and dip it in water. Press it down in the middle and create a mini cavity. Make sure to dip the melon baller in water before each cupcake. Fill this with more mango compote and finish it up with some mango chunks. These are the best bakery style mango cupcakes you'll ever make. They are soft, moist and oozing with mango flavor. You can store these cupcakes in the fridge for up to 4 to 5 days. I recommend that you store them in an airtight container to avoid drying of the sponge. If you have any leftover mango compote, it will stay good in the freezer for up to 2 months and in the fridge for up to 7 days. The entire recipe is in the description box below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you with a new recipe. Happy baking and bye.